I once wrote an article, I think for landscape design in the 1980s, saying that public parks need friends groups and that having a landscape architect in the group is very useful. Soon after, I got a postcard from John Hopkins, a former Greenwich student, to say he agreed and to say he had joined the friends group for Manor House Gardens. He lived nearby in Brightfield Road. With John's help, the Manor House Friends put together a bid for lottery funding, secured the appointment of LUC as landscape architects, and rejuvenated what had been a very tired old park. Manor House Gardens is now a great example of how popular and successful a public park can be if it is well managed. It's a great credit to the London County Council, which bought the site, to the Friends Group, which made it so good, and to Lewisham Council for keeping it that way. John Hopkins went on to become Director of the Public Realm for the 2012 Olympic Park. His volunteer work at Manor Gardens probably helped his application, and I know he drew on that experience when dealing with all the Olympic stakeholders. Sadly, he died young in 2013. On a recent visit to Manor House Gardens, I was impressed by its good condition, its busyness on an ordinary weekday afternoon, the popularity of its cafe and the children's play area it overlooks, the herbaceous planting, the good arrangement for keeping dogs and children apart, the lake, which is managed as a wildlife area, and the tennis courts. These features are good for the public, of course, and they are also an example of pro bono work by John and many others. Since landscape architects are primarily concerned with the creation of public goods, they often find that working for the public is more rewarding than working for private clients, in personal rather than financial terms. But like everyone else, landscape architects should do some things for love and other things for money.